Hello guys, how are you doing today? Compliments of the season. So today I'll be going out with my dad, my siblings as well. We're going to two places. We're going first to the palace, and that's the palace where the Ooni of Ile-Ife is. The second place we'll be going to is a particular place that my dad has always told us about. He told us that that's the chain. There's this particular chain where Oduduwa supposedly came from heaven, and that chain is still in existence till today. I told him that I wanted to go there, but he said the only way we can access that place is if we go through the National Museum in Ile-Ife. So that those are the two places that we will be going to. We might not be able to see the Oni of Ile-Ife because even though I'm a princess of the land, but I sure don't go fit see the king, but anyway, I'll be able to take you guys around the palace. It's not the first time I'll be going to the palace anyway. I've been to the palace severally, but this will be the first time I'll be documenting how the palace is, how it operates, and all of that. So come with me in this journey.
Everyone. So today I'm going to the palace or the palace of Ife as a royal princess, which I am. Stay tuned.
So we just got to the palace, and guys, honestly, I am grateful that my dad followed us to this place because they were just speaking Yoruba, explaining everything for us in Yoruba. Of course, I understand, but how would I have been able to explain to you guys everything if not for my dad? And I'm also grateful my dad followed us because there were so many places we were taken to because my dad was with us and because he was able to meet some persons, he was able to relate with them. I don't know whether because of his status or whatever, but I'm grateful that my dad followed us all in all. I will be doing this video in parts just because of for the sake of space and uploading. So you guys just bear with me. Thank you. Station, guys. They have a police station inside the palace. Uh, okay, so there are women that clean the palace every day. Every day, daddy.
Now local government they pay them all the four local government.
Local government, they pay them. The four local governments
And they gather money.
to pay the women.
Now so they pay for palace.
This man is an MSA in the palace. You're going to learn who an MSA is, what they do, but he was our tour guide for the whole of the journey, and you're going to learn a lot here, guys. Enjoy.
The name of that kind of something is known as Oriji, Olofin. Olofin is a king, yo. Oriji, Olofin.
Tí mo máa lọ Mẹ́kà, tí mo máa lọ Jerusalem, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà gbogbo àwọn ọ̀gá láyé àgbáyé náà ní sáwọn bíbí ní ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ nínú oṣù kẹfà.
They normally go to Mecca, where the pilgrimage, and the Muslims are always visiting their place. So also in this place, they always come here. All herbalists, am I right? People that are worshiping Ifa oracle, they are always coming here on yearly. And the time they always come here is every June. Am I right? The first Saturday in June. All the herbalists, the whole Yoruba nation will assemble here, including Cuba and another abroad. They will come here. Both professors also in that Yoruba, so they will be here. They must come and visit all those spots.
Torí bó ṣe wà yẹn tí wọn bá tí ì ṣe ti bàbá kò sẹ́ni tó ti gbọdọ̀ bọ Ifá ní gbogbo àgbáyé yìí tí wọn bá ti bọ ilé yìí òrìjọ Ọlọ́fin yìí kò sẹ́ni tó lè bọ Ifá.
Because Olofin is the first Oduduwa Akoko, the first king Akoko after Oduduwa college, that is Olofin. So whenever anybody comes to this palace, either a village or either a visitor or a stranger, they must first of all pay homage to that very Olofin there. They will go to that very place and do before commencing on their other.
Tí wọ́n bá bọ́ tí wọ́n bá wá á pè mí kan ní òkè àgbọn mi rè dùn bàbá máa lọ síbẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe máa gun òkè Mẹ́kà tá máa gun òkè kìíní yẹn bàbá máa lọ bẹ̀ láàrú kan wọ́n ti tẹ̀ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀.
Where they normally have their own temple, that is okay Agboniregun. Okay, there it's a big hall. It has a staircase where you will be climbing like this. So it is there they do their normal worshiping. They assemble there. I think I sent that chorus something to you one other time.
Yes, jẹ́ nìyẹn. Sẹ́dẹ̀ nínú palace tẹ̀ wá yìí, a ní ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ mẹ́rin.
We
Pàtí ń dájú.
have 4 different courts.
4 different courts.
4
Okay.
different courts.
Tẹ́ bá wò kán yẹ MSA court, ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn.
MSN.
That
Ilé
is
ìgbẹ́-
stand as a magistrate court.
Okay.
Ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ kejì nìyẹn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn chief.
The other time here, if the case here is not, you are not satisfied, you appeal to High Court. High Court is where the chiefs are.
Ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ kẹta ni ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni Ẹnìtàn.
Okay.
When Court of Appeal for this place, he say, okay, I'm not satisfied with the traditional chiefs. I want to see the king.
Okay.
Make he give your judgment. It is then that we go to him. That is appeal court.
Ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ kẹrin Onígéńdá Syria ìdí àṣẹ.
The 4th one, which is supreme. Supreme is what we call Idi Ogunlade.
Okay, that place you say that they swear. Okay.
Ibi táwọn ẹ̀ ń dábì ni pé tí ọ̀rẹ́ méjì bá wà tí wọ́n bá ń jà lérí nǹkan wọn á kó wọn wá bí
The
wọn
type
á bá wọn sẹ́ńtù ẹ̀.
of cases here, they have different, they separate cases. Here, as you are saying though, if 2 friends are fighting, they can be here. If it's husband and husband, they can be here. If it's say you are having a quarrel over a dispute within a family, you can come down here, or within your community, local something which is not criminally involved.
Okay.
They will be able to handle it.
Tí wọ́n bá wá dẹ́jọ́ MB tí ò bá tẹ́ àwọn méjèèjì lọ́rùn wọ́n lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ àti àpì lọ sí
If you are not pleased with this one, you move to the chief's court.
Okay.
That is where High Court.
Okay.
For here, that is the meaning of High Court.
tí wọ́n bá wá dá ń bẹ̀ náà tó bá ṣe pé kíní kan wọn á fà ìmọ̀ tó bá pààyàn tó bá lẹ́nu ń bẹ̀ ó lè lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá ibi tí kábíyèsí bá ti dá sí nítorí àṣẹ lọ́ba máa ń pa ọba ìdábà bàbá máa sọ pé yes ibi tó ń dá sí náà nílé yìí.
So when you get to when you are not satisfied from the chief's court, then you appeal that the case must be transferred to the king. And king is never advising people. He dey give order, authority. This is what you should do, and that is final. So definitely, if the case move to his court, he will definitely listening to or cross-checking what they have said here, and from there he can make his own pronouncement and judgment, final judgment.
Okay.
That is appeal court.
tí bàbá bá ti wá sọ pé ibi báyìí ló ń dá sí wọ́n wá lè rí pé àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n lè máa ṣàṣírà wọn tàbí kó máa pé bàbá wa máa kó wọn wọ́n ní kó máa kó wọn lọ ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ kẹrin ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ kẹrin yẹn dẹ̀ rèé ọlọ́mọ mọ̀mọ́ ni wọ́n ní káwọn méjèèjì kọjọ búra pé wọn ò ní ṣe ibi fún wọn kò bá tán.
So once you are not satisfied with the appeal court here from the king side, then they will take you down to the supreme, which is Idi Ogunlade. In that case, because between the two, if you are not satisfied, you are still quarreling, you are not yet pleased, the king will give order, take them to that where the two of them will now swear, and that swear lasts for 7 days. They are going to bond the cost of expenses of what they are going to use to appease that God, and you will make pronouncement what you want to befall you, if based on that issue. If I'm the person saying the truth, make a day triumph. But if not, what you have said, make it fall upon you, and that's final.
ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tẹ́ wò yìí a ní òrìṣà 401.
In
Yorùbá land 401.
In Yoruba land, most especially in Ile-Ife here, we have 401. 401 deities.
Ifẹ̀ nìkan wá kó 201.
Out of it, Ile-Ife here,
òun nìkan
201.
àwọn yòókù wọ́n ṣá yòókù nínú 201 àtàdé ń sọ yìí àwọn 200 ti lọ eléyìí tó máa domi tó máa dodo ó kù ẹyọkan wo ló dẹ́kù ẹni bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni Ẹnìtàn.
Now, out of the 200 that remains at the domain of Ife, the 200 on top had gone. So the only one that left for Ile-Ife is the Onirisha, Ọba Olúayé.
So the king is a god.
torí n ta fi ń pè wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
like this,
torí ni
he
pé
dey come with spirits.
àwọn ni wọ́n mọ bí àwọn 200 òkú yìí bí wọ́n ṣe ń jẹ bí wọ́n ṣe ń mu eléyìí tó ń gbẹ̀kọ́ eléyìí tó ń gbẹran eléyìí tó ń gba gbogbo ẹ̀ torí fún kíni ní ọdún kan iye ọjọ́ tó wà ń bẹ̀ nínú ọdún kan ọjọ́ kan ni wọ́n fi ṣe òòṣà ní Ifẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ lẹ́yìn bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni.
what make it to be unique is that all the 401 deities, it is he, the king, Ooni of Ile, knows how they are eating, what they eat, what you present to them. The one that will be taking oil, the one that will be taking groundnut oil, the one that will be taking this, the one where they take here, he do. I get my point. So just like that. Then upon the whole something, the day of worshiping, they worship all these deities throughout a whole year, except one day. That only one day when they worship is known by Baba or Nirisha. No other person. No other person can say this is the day. So every day in Ife land, you will see us worshiping or do some one traditional rites or the other. That is what we do for our place.
Tẹ́bárẹ̀ wo lè fẹ́ yìí ọba 51 ti jẹ àwọn 50 ti wàjà.
If you
Bàbá wa
look at this, if you want to look at the history, the nominal role of the king that has reigned in Ife, 50 had already passed on. The 51st is what we see have as Nirisha. Obawa Enitan is the 51st Oni. 51st. 50 had reigned, had gone. So definitely that's to tell you, to let you know that he himself is an deity.
Inú 50 tó ti wàjà yẹn.
If you have questions, you say.
Inú 50 tó ti wàjà yẹn, àríbẹ́rẹ́ èèyàn mẹ́rin. Olórí èèyàn mẹ́rin.
Out of those 50 that had already died, as the king, we have 4 graves of traditional ruler that reigned here, that all need that died. Among those 50, 4 graves are in the palace here. In the palace here. So when we are going, we will be seeing them one after the other. This hall there is the first. This we call this place. Ile-Nla call it. This is Ile-Nla. This is a general hall where the king normally meets all his people. Okay. If he has something to say, the one carry anything come, he will sit down here. He will pass here, enter here, and everyone will bow down. Here they will meet him, and we call this place Ile-Nla. Ile-Nla. Maybe. So it was Oba Aderemi that rebuilt this place to this shape that you are seeing today. Okay. And that is why it still stands. When there was no photo as you are recording, so at that time, that is why they normally try to put all these idols, images on the doors to signify what is happening in the palace. Okay. Are you getting my point? When you look at this, these places that you are seeing here, they are all slaves that are working for the king. They are the domestic serfs that work for them. Okay. Are you know?
Nífẹ̀ẹ́ yìí a máa ń mẹ́nu ní àdá ẹnu àwọn sáìdì gbogbo mi kò máa ń da ẹnu fífẹ́ ẹ lè rọ́bọ̀ fẹ́ kankan ó sì ṣe ẹnu láyé.
So this symbol, this is a palm tree. You see somebody is climbing. Yes. It is people from another place. They normally go and tap palm wine. Okay. Because Ife loves drinking palm wine. Okay. Ife, you can never say an indigenous of Ife, born of Ife, say you want to go and climb a tree to the tap palm wine. It's never done. Okay. That this will symbolize that. In those days, when a culprit or a suspect is apprehended, they tie their hands backwards and bring it. But today, when you see them now front, they will tie their hands. This is how it was.
Bàbá wa ní ẹ̀sìn tó pọ̀ bí àwọn ọba Sokoto kan máa ń gun ọrùn ẹ̀sìn yẹn ọba wa Ẹgẹ̀sìn bàbá máa bọ̀ lẹ́yìn wọ́n máa gbọ́ ẹsẹ̀ fún bàbá wọn lọ́sẹ̀ máa kí bàbá wa ní alẹ́ sí mágùn ọ̀ ní ìrìsà àwọn èèyàn ló máa bá bàbá wa gbọ́ ẹsẹ̀.
Can you say so?
Yes.
What we are seeing here are the people, horse riders for the king, and anywhere he goes, there must be some horse riders going ahead of him, and that is why they normally try to praise him that a king that has horses that could not even ride, but somebody are riding it for him. So he has plenty of this.
àwọn ọdẹ lélẹ̀.
Here are the hunters.
bàbá fẹ́ ṣe kan ní pálásì àwọn náà máa lọ pa ẹran náà máa pa ẹran nígbà bíbí ọdún ọlọ́jọ́ nǹkan
You
kan
see, so these are the functions of the hunters, the great hunters. They are the people responsible for killing, for rituals. If they want to kill ram, want to kill this, they are the people to be called upon to show
tí a gbọ́ bá
that.
tètè débi àwọn ẹyẹlé wọ́n pọ̀ wọ́n lẹ́yẹlé òbó nílé jẹ òbó nílé kó lọ́jọ́ kúkú yẹlé kẹ́bí àti
They are, yes, they saw it, they saw it. They
máa
saw
ń
it.
fò lágbára wa.
Okay, this page.
This what signifies the pigeon.
Okay.
The pigeon are so many, and in Yoruba, once pigeon is in a place, it signifies that the owner of that place is still alive,
Okay.
and there is no how. The king is taking care of them. They are eating and dining with him. So as a result of that, he cannot say they want to fly away and leave somebody, their benefactors. So they will still like to remain with him, and that is why you are seeing all these pigeons. If you see what's there, there are many. They have area they like to go and.
eléyìí ni wọ́n pè ní kàkàkí ọba tí wọ́n pẹ́ bá jí wá ní nǹkan bíi sẹ́rù òun ló máa kí bàbá lórí kì í yẹ ló máa kí lórí kì bàbá ẹ̀ kí bàbá tó jí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń ṣètì náà ọ̀lẹ́lẹ̀.
This one that you are seeing here are the people that normally sing praises of the king. They are the trumpeters. They blow the trumpet in such a way that they will now try to be singing praises of the king from his father's compound to his mother's side. You know, there's no when they sing your praises, your head too will swell up. Is that not so?
Yes.
That is.
nígbà tí ó sì mọ́tò tí kábíyèsí bá ń travel déńdé ọlọ́run kan ló máa gbé gbogbo kan tí bàbá máa lò ìwọ lásọ ìwọ ní àkànwọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ déńdé ọlọ́run kan ló máa gbé.
You see this one so? Here is whenever a king wanted to leave for a place just on a journey. What you normally do, there was no vehicle at that time. There is one particular person who will carry all the property, the clothes, the this, the crown. When you go to change, now one person will carry for head, and then the padlock and padlock said when you go come see access.
ọmọlá àtẹ̀wò yìí ó dúró fún pé níbi tá a wà yìí abẹ́ ọ̀mbrẹ́là ni ilẹ̀ wà kò sí ẹnì kankan tó tún lè gun ọ̀mbrẹ́là òjò rọ̀ ni òórùn náà ni tó bá ti dẹnu létí ni wọ́n ti máa sọ fún pé kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ tí ò bá sọ̀kalẹ̀ tó bá fi wá pe àwọn ẹmẹsẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn tá a bá mú un àmọ́ ojú ẹ̀ náà la sì máa fi sún tá a máa sún pé kíní kan kò sí ẹni yẹ lẹ́yìn bàbá wọlé tá a bá dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn kan náà bọ́ láti bí kan tó yẹ pé àti báyà travel pẹ́sẹ̀ tó sẹ̀ lé tó bá ti lè wọnú ààfin wọn á kọ́ mi wá sọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ẹmẹsẹ̀ tó yẹ pẹ́sẹ̀ tó bá sẹ̀ bá lé wọn á yan bí àwọn bíi méjì ká tẹ̀lé lọ síbẹ̀ báàgà tó bá ṣe yanjú ni tí ò bá ṣe yanjú a máa fà kalẹ̀ fún wọn àwọn àníjẹ́ kan jẹ́ ní ìyà tó jẹ́ pé kí kan fi jẹ́ ní ilé ìsìnkú ní abẹ́ ọ̀mbrẹ́là ni wọn.
You see this one symbolize the umbrella. Where we are now, where we are standing, this one symbolizes the umbrella of the king.
Okay.
It covers everybody, and no other person is authorized to open up his own umbrella, either rainy or sunny, inside this palace. It is forbidden. You cannot, because we assume that everybody here are under the protection of the king.
Okay.
So, and the government, they know that one for the king. Once you run come here, you are saved. You are under the king. Are you getting my point now? That's what this was symbolizes.
eré ìdánwò rẹ̀
What about àwọn ilé ìtukọ̀ ọba rẹ o?
ọba nílé ìyá
This is the king o. Àwọn guards here ni. Can you see so? This is the king himself. Àwọn tó máa ń dúró tó máa ń sọ with armed guards.
Okay.
kí nàìjíríà catholic police àti kọ́kọ́ ní ọlọ́pàá nílé Ifẹ̀ wọ́n wọ́n sọ kòtò
Pépé ló máa
wọ́n
wọ̀.
pè wọ́n ní àkọ́dà.
Akoda.
In those days, before the adventure of the police in Nigeria, every king normally get their own guard, whom they send out to arrest people, and they are known as Akoda. They normally wear short knicker with this kind of something, they put on socks like this here. So anywhere you see them, say, this is the Akoda Oba, Ọlọ́pàá Ọba, police, king's police.
eléyìí kódà kí gbà yẹn kí bàbá ọba bá fẹ́ jáde àwọn tó kọ́ máa kódà kí ọba yẹn tó
Jáde.
òǹdòwò tá máa kódà kí n sáà tá máa kódà kí n sáà.
For part of ceremony, entertainment,
Okay.
this is where we have some people that first of all come out to be playing acrobatic display and be displaying other kind of something that will serve. You know, this one, you just say, he jump up, he carry the two legs like this. He just, they are just, when you even watch, when you did the first real person will come, they are to entertain people. The guests, they will keep that one to while away the time, pending the arrival of the king to the hall, to the place.
eléyìí wọ́n pè ní amókùn tí ọba bá ń travel ẹ bá wo Chinese film gédé mẹ́rin ẹnìkadóbà àwọn agbọ́ba sókè àwọn ọmọ àgbẹ̀ travel ìyẹn ni wọ́n pè ní
Amokun. So you see this one, these are the king's carrier. Should in case where the place dey muddy or stagnant water, instead of the king to shook leg foot, this set of people go carry king for here. They go lift am up. Now they go dey wash, they go waka. And you know say all this colonial era that they carry the governor general and the DO at that time. So that is the symbol.
ní ilé Ifẹ̀ aláṣà ẹ lè máa wo ní ilé Ifẹ̀ ní àṣà ẹ lè máa wo ní ìlú wọn ò mú náà wọn mi lórí o àwa ni ẹmẹsì ọba òrí kò sùn ọba wọn pè wá ní ọmọdé ọlọ́fin wọn pè ní mọdéwá wọn dẹ̀ pè wá ní ìlàrí ọba lúfẹ̀ títí mẹ́rin àwa la mọ̀ bọ́ bá ṣe ń jẹ bọ́ bá ṣe ń mu bí ọba ṣe ní ẹjọ́ láti bí ọba ṣe ní security tó mo lè wọlé bàbá àwa la lè wọlé bàbá àwa la Amẹ́ríkà wà ká sọ́jà wà ní wa ọlọ́pàá wà ní wa a máa ṣiṣẹ́ ilé ìlàdẹ̀ wa sojú ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan máa sojú ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan bá dẹ̀ sí wa yìí náà àwa la máa ń di àwọn ṣífù yẹn la máa ń di àwọn ọlọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún ọlọ́wọ́ òsì ọba àwọn ẹmẹsì.
So when you look at this side, you will see the symbols here. That signifies the closeness of these people to the king.
Okay.
We call them Ilaris because they have already cut a pattern. When you look at his head, you see it is shown. They are the people that are closer to the king. They are the one, nobody can enter king's house except these people. Because these are the people that are really working with him. They are the confidants. And among them, now they appoint chiefs, lower Sanu, kí ni bàbá yìí náà kọ́ ṣe bí ara bí ẹni tí máa ń mú olóyè they will definitely raise these people up. So as they are, because when you look at them from the youth, they have been in this palace.
Okay.
They know the history more than anybody. So they are the people that are going to tell the new king how they do.
Okay.
Where they go. Well, your baba, your predecessor, this is how they do this. So they could tell them. If anything, if they somewhere where he could not understand, to copy to give them more facts about that kind of something. So nobody they close. Even his own chiefs, before they will do anything, they must see these people. You want to see Kabiyesi.
Okay.
If Kabiyesi is available, they will tell you. If not to go. They are the first people to see Baba, and they are the last people to say good night. Are you with me, so?
Can they marry?
No, it's asking a question. Can all these people marry? Then they marry you. This my brother get wife.
Okay. My own question. These people that they find there, see these people that they do.
No. Waiting we tell you for a year. If we they follow, this set of people are the servants of the king. That they are the workers.
Chain they their hand have been about.
No. Chain no their hand. They are doing, we just say, weaving of cloths. And all this to make food. To find something with this. You must get something to do. They can do whatever. This to tell them say tutu. They pair them tutu you can do work together. They cannot be going singularly. You know what I mean?
ẹja ṣẹlẹ̀ fún mi.
Okay.
ilé ó ti wá ọba ní àgbàrá dáadáa àwọn ẹrú kan wà ọba tó wà lórí àti fáńgbà yẹn kò bímọ ìyàwó ò bímọ wọ́n láyé ìgbà yẹn dẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń tẹ àwọn ẹrú ní ọ̀dà tẹ̀ka wà wọ́n lè wọ́n tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dà wọ́n wá gbà pé wọ́n tẹ ẹrú kan lọ́dà ó wá bá irú ẹgbẹ́ ó wá bá alájọṣepọ̀ ó wá lóyún ọba táde ń sọ yìí jagunjagun ni ọba yìí tó bá ti travel ó máa sọ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé kó máa tọ́jú ilé kó máa tọ́jú ẹrú yìí kàkà kí ìyàwó ọba yìí tọ́jú ẹrú yìí ìtọ́jú ẹrú koríko ló fún jẹ ìyàwó ọba yìí ó ṣàbímọ ní inú ìnira ṣùgbọ́n wá sí pé ó ní ìdílé àwọn olórí yẹn tó bá ti bímọ tó bá bímọ ọkùnrin wọn ò ní jẹ jíjẹ aláta fọjọ́ 9 tó bá bímọ obìnrin wọn ò ní jẹ jíjẹ aláta fọjọ́ 7 ibẹ̀ làtẹ ti jáde bàbá.
ibẹ̀ làtẹ jáde jẹbi tí tá ń jẹ nílé wa. You see these people, this is what they said. When you look at these people, there was a king that reigned in Ife land that had no child. Now, apart from that, he had some slaves, workers, and they tried to make the man there impotent, that he could not be able to mate with any of the female, talking of having children. But after they have done it to one of the slaves, he meet with another female slaves. He get belle. The king, wey no get pikin, come try to spare him, and instructed the palace and his wife. Anytime the king no dey, take care of these people very well, though. At least he don't get pikin wey dey cry for palace. Is that not so? It's a thing of joy. And in Yoruba, they say who get slaves, na get whatever you get. I've not been so. Ẹni tó lẹ́rú ló lẹ́rú. Are you my partner? As what be this man, Yahweh Abraham, what he did at that time. Say if I could not born, enter with my maid. If my maid born pikin, who born am? Na me born am. Na me still born am. Now this is what it symbolizes that. So which means there is freedom for them to rap, to move together and do this jolly together.
So what will be the Ojo Mesan this thing?
Ojo Mesan.
Okay.
Now when these slaves delivered, born, the king no dey around. Instead make the king's wife, they prepare better food with her. They give am grasses to chop. Upon giving that person grasses to chop, he no reflects on the body of the child, on the body of the mother. He dey make kakaraka. Na so they big. So when king come discover, say this is wetin dey go the king vex, but he no talk. But the wife, the woman wey dey serve all those grasses, when he wanted to die, he curse that anybody who come from the royal family, any wife wey born, na grasses to they go dey chop. And that is what made some of the royal houses, including your own royal house Otutu, na ate dey sweet. You no go get pepper, you no go get salt, you no go get oil.
So now ate dey go dey chop.
E sweet.
You don chop am?
Yes o.
No be the mother dey chop am.
No be everybody egusi with ewuro na dem go take to am. If they do am my mama, when they make amala, na him go dey request for ẹ̀kọ́.
Okay.
tábà wọ adé tó wà lórí bàbá yìí ni wọ́n pè ní adé àrè. Adé tó di àgbé wá láti.
The crown that you are seeing so on top of our current emir, the Ooni-Irisha, is the traditional crown brought by Oduduwa himself.
From heaven.
Okay. Because you dey hear say there is one shame wey you dey ever say na from na there.
bí adé ayé yìí ṣe wà ó máa ń jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan lọ́dún.
Okay.
Yes.
ó dẹ̀ tó jáde ó dẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ festival.
Comes out once in a year. And the king cannot see inside. No, don't let me be forward.
adé ayé tẹ̀lé wò yìí ó wo tó báàgì sìmẹ́ntì kan.
What about
this adhere is heavier to equal weight of a bag of cement.
ó dẹ̀ sí báyìí ó ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọ́n máa fẹ́ lọ gbé adé yìí lé bàbá lórí.
There must be some ritual to be conducted before they place it on his head.
adìyẹ oníkan márùn-ún wà níbẹ̀.
Fowl with 5 fingers is there among wetin they go use.
tọ́ba dé di adé yẹn tọ́ba lọ́ọ́ ra adìyẹ yìí wọ́n á sọ fún wọn pé wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ náà iyekíye tó bá ti bá níbi tó ti lọ́ọ́ ni wọ́n máa.
So when the time of coming this are to come out, they will go out, they will give directive to go and buy one fowl, the one with 5 fingers. They will tell you anywhere you have seen it, don't price it. If you say na 10,000, give them 10,000. Don't negotiate.
tọ́ba ti mú adìyẹ yìí dé tọ́ba ti ṣe gbogbo kan tó yẹ ká ṣe sí tọ́ba dé di adé wọ́n á nà sí lọ́ọ̀kan.
Wọ́n nà sí àárẹ̀
wọ́n á
yìí.
nà sáré yẹn wọ́n á pe àwọn kan tó yẹ ká pè sí adé yìí á fa gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi láì ṣe pé wọ́n pa gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa try.
Now, when they brought that fowl to the palace, they will give it to the people in charge. They will now carry that cock or fowl with 5 legs. They stretch it towards that area. Nobody say don't die, oh. And at the moment they stretch it towards that area, the spirit there will suck the whole blood from that fowl dry completely. It is that blood now the area needed instead of human blood.
bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe máa gbé lé bàbá
It
lórí.
is then that they will now place it on Papa's head.
wọ́n wá gbé lọ síbi kan tí wọ́n pè ní òkè mọ́kàn.
They will now carry that area to that Okemogu where they do Ogun festival.
tẹ̀bá wá dàbà tá a jẹ́ mẹsẹ̀ ń báyìí la máa kọ́ra wa ní white àti red.
Okay.
Once you see that, I will show you from here the last Olojo.
Okay.
I see up there. So you will see all these MSS.
lókolóko náà máa pè wọ́n.
They will divide their body to 2. They will put one white, one blue, whatever color. You get myself, blue and white. Now they always put.
Red.
So
Red.
they will wear white knicker, or the one that is permitted to wear complete. Now white now go still wear.
Okay.
But you must shade your body, shade them either with white, with something so that they will be able to know you as one of the MSA.
Okay.
And they will hold one cane, no,
Ha.
one cane for hand
To flog person.
to clear road for Kabiyesi.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that cane wey dem go do now, therefore don try to wind to do the striping something around him. So and it is spiritual on its own. They should not use it to beat people, but occasionally.
tí bàbá bá ti gbé adé yẹn lọ àwọn èèyàn máa ṣàdúrà tí bàbá bá padà bọ̀ tó máa ti ń ṣàdúrà adé yẹn máa padà sáyé ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó gbẹ́rù líla ẹni tó gbẹ́rù lérí bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ ṣépè fún yàn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan máa dúró bí bàbá
Tó máa
sáà
rest nínú.
wọ́n á dúró wọ́n á máa
Ní
tú
apá
bàbá
kìíní kejì.
wọ́n á máa sọ̀rọ̀ kíní tútù sí
Wọ́n máa
bàbá
tú nínú.
wọ́n máa ṣàdúrà fún wa ẹni bòdì náà máa ṣàdúrà bàbá ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbéyàn ṣépè lásìkò gbà yẹn tí wọ́n bá gbéyàn ṣépè
Ó máa ṣe.
ẹ̀rọ o bí bàbá tó débì ojú wọn ti máa pọ́n bí ẹ̀yìn náà wọ́n máa ṣàdúrà fún wa títí tó fi máa gbádùn òkú.
The significance of this array is that once the king put it on, it has become somebody, a spirit of soul. Because the Ife people, they have the opportunity of seeing it once. Immediately they sight it, they will continue to offer their prayers. What you want God to do for you, you will continue to request for it from that area. By that way about they go, because we told you that the thing is having the same weight of one bag of rice. When person put one bag of cement for head, and also the thing go dey mount pressure on him. Baba might not be able to work as under ordinary something. So 2 men among the MSS go support am like this, where Baba go rest foot like this.
Okay.
Because Baba go to work. And what is the duty of those people? The duty of those people is that they have to be appealing. Carolio, Baba, just to be encouraging, to be saying that we are almost to the place now. We are almost to the place. Baba should not cause. Because at that time, he is not himself. He has become a spirit. And whatever he says, that is why those people will continue. He might see something that will arouse his anger. You get my point now? They will say, no. kábíyèsí kárọ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀bùrẹ́. These are because they are the closest to person. Na so you go hung them like this. You go waka. So by the time you go return back to this place, when he's coming back, all the spirits that have gone out to collect the prayers of people, they will now be coming and be returning to the area, and that it go make the area more heavier again. So they say by the time I go come, he go don say if he carry leg, but because of the people wey dey with am, Baba we don nearly reach the place. Na so go dey. So by the time we go comot am for him head. Till another next year.
Where the waka go? You go waka from palace, from
palace here. Reach Okemogun near Ife town hall, where they kill dog, where they spread the dog. I will show you when we are going. I will show you.
Àwọn ọ̀tá tàn lọ sí inú igbó ńgbà yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ pa bàbá yìí di irin mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ nígbà tó fún wa délé padà bàbá yìí ó ti dórí àlefa padà ṣùgbọ́n bàbá yẹn wá kú tán ni wọ́n wá ṣe símbọ̀ tiẹ̀ pé erin ni bàbá yìí wọ́n fi máa ń pè àwọn yẹn ní Àjàgún Láwárí kan.
You see this one? This one symbolize the king that reign in Otutu.
Okay.
In Otutu. We call him Adebiluyi.
Okay.
Àjàgún Láwárí kan Ọ̀ọ̀ni. That is his appellation. Why is it so that some people they came to the palace to deceive him because the man they too powerful, and they deceive him to lure him out to the bush with the hope that to kill him, so that by that they will now declare the stool vacant. But eventually when they got to that inside the bush, they wanted to kill him. He turned to elephant, and they were unable to hatchet their plan. So before they come run gidigidi, they come to the palace. Say maybe before he go come to the palace, they must arrive before him. When they got to the palace, they saw him sitting on his throne. So when the man died, now they say that man, he gave another man kini Àjàgún Láwárí kan Ọ̀ọ̀ni. Very well, I come back. Nínú mẹ́rin 50 out of the 40. Okay.
Àrí Àjàgún Láwárí kan Ọ̀ọ̀ni, àrí síjú àrí Olúbùṣà àkọ́kọ́, Olúbùṣà èkejì, Adẹ̀dẹ̀ Adésọjí, ọba Adésọjí.
These are the
àwọn àṣàdà tó yìí kẹ́lẹ́ àwọn méjì wà níbí.
That's
Kalele. Odùduwà.
Ọ̀rànfẹ̀.
Ọ̀rànfẹ̀ onílé.
Yes. Ẹ kú kàdé. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sá. Káàárọ̀. Yes.
Wọ́n jẹ́ 1930, wọ́n kú ní 1980, wọ́n lò 50 years ní orí àdìsá. Láyé Western region, wọ́n jọba wọ́n tún wà ní gọ́ọ̀nà.
This is very of Adéyẹyè.
Àwọn ará olójú ṣe ń là sí ẹni bá ṣe ṣe ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ojú ò tí ì lágbàtà ṣe ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ojú ti ṣe là sí náà ni wọ́n ṣe ṣe lé.
Ojú kí ni wọ́n ṣe?
Ojú ti ṣe là ní pé ojú wa ojú ti là tẹ̀lá dẹ̀tọ̀ ti bàbá náà ti wà lóṣù.
Civilization. That is it now.
Wọ́n jẹ́ ní 1930.
Okú ní 1980.
50 years. Láyé ìgbà tí Ọ̀ṣun wà ní abẹ́ Western region Ọ̀yọ́ táwa lábẹ́ Ọ̀yọ́ àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ gómìnà báyìí. Wọ́n wà lórí ọba wọ́n tó jẹ gómìnà.
This is
What is your phone?
Ìrèrè ọ̀kín.
Okay.
Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe pé kó lè.
Daddy, you are talking.
Ìrèrè ọ̀kín tàbí ní káwò. Ọ̀ ní abẹ́sí bí òkè.